get a good angle here. Good enough. So, I hope you guys liked my videos on First Friday. And, I've got to say, it was interesting. It was interesting, seeing it. I don't think I'll be doing it again because, good little Hebrew should be obeying the Sabbath, right? I'm not a Christian. So, little jab there. So, don't think I'll be doing it again, but I just hope I showed you guys a little bit about, what goes on here in Vegas, and I'm sure you guys have plenty of these in wherever town you're from, and, they're interesting, and I can see how being a real human, you would be attracted to these kind of things. You're a real human woman or whatever. I could see how, you'd want to dress all nice and doll yourself up and maybe take some of your girlfriends and, honestly, some of your girlfriends are probably not even human. But, take some of your girlfriends, maybe you're lucky enough to have one or two actual real human ones, and you and your girlfriends can go out and, go to a little fest and have some nice food and kind of fake dance and, maybe try to meet a hot, cute guy or whatever. But, that kind of living, you take it too far, you drink too much, you're pushing the danger zone, and, you're building up maybe a lot of sin energy, and eventually you have enough of that, your soul's going to get pulled out, or it's going to leave. So, you got to watch out with that, those parties and those festivals and all that, EDC and all that kind of stuff. I mean, years ago and decades ago, people may have been able to get away with that kind of stuff, but now, I'm going to turn my hat back because I'm a gangster. Now, not so much. Let me turn on my car because my light just went out because I've been in here for a little bit. But now, not so much. Yeah, not so much now. Now, you better be a good little girl or boy because people are being cloned out for so many reasons. So many reasons people are being cloned out. And, if you're not, you better be remembering the Lord. You better be praying to the Lord every day and every night because you just never know, man. You could go to sleep, you could wake up, and bam, you're done, okay? You had your soul pulled out. And I'm going to do a video on that, hopefully. But yeah, man, it's so real out on these streets how people lose their souls left and right. And you gotta watch out for that. I bet you, like everything, this would have been so much more lit 5 years ago, or even just any kind of years ago, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, it just would have been so much better, I bet. 2012, 2013, 14, it would have been so much better. Because there were more, I think, real humans around. And if there were more real humans, you have a bunch of humans dancing, a bunch of real human girls dancing, a bunch of human guys trying to dance with them. I mean, it would just seem so much more lively. It would seem so much more fly. Just, there'd be life in the party. But you go to a lot of these parties now, a lot of these clubs, they're so dead. Why are they dead? If you're a clubber, you've got to ask yourself, why are all of these parties dead now? And the answer is, because there are hardly any real humans. The real humans who are left are not the type of people to go out clubbing. But you got some ones, they haven't been cloned out yet, and they still like to go out and party, and they're partying with a bunch of soulless demons and fallen angels and fake bodies. And, these, demons and fallen angels, some of them can dance now, but a lot of them just, they dance and it's just so lifeless, and it ain't anything good, it ain't anything fun, and that's why a lot of these parties are not so good nowadays. I was talking with a guy, and he went to EDC. He's been going to EDC for maybe over 5 years, and he was like, yeah, 2012, it was really lit, and then things just started to change. Maybe this whole cloning thing really started to spike up after 2012, I don't know, but, yeah, man, just year by year, everything just seems so much deader. I mean, if you're smarter than the average bear, you would get that. Everything just seems so much deader now. Everything. Why is everything so much deader? If you're smarter than the average bear, you're going to notice. And the reason why is because human beings are being replaced. They're being body snatched with these clones. These clones are just demons and fallen angels from hell. And that's why everything is so dead nowadays. So yeah, man. I counted a handful of people there. There were a handful, not very many, but there were some. I counted, there was a black family making food. There was this other family next to them. They looked white. I didn't really give them a good look over. They might have been real, maybe, I don't know. Maybe just better looking clones, though. Probably better looking clones. There was a white couple. They actually seem real, although the girl, she was handling the snake of a street performer, little yellow kind of python boa constrictor thing he had, and that's kind of demonic. But she didn't look like a tranny, and she looked real, and the white guy she was with looked real too. So maybe they're just real people with their demons inside, which, I mean, is better than a clone. I'll give it that. Wish them luck. And I'm sure there were some other black people who are real. I saw one white dude. He was with like a Mexican chick, and they had their little art studio there, and they both looked real, but the dude looked like he, I don't know, he didn't look like a tranny, but his eyes was kind of a little sticking out. Maybe he's got a lot of demon, affliction going on, whatever. I don't know what's up with that. But he did look real. He didn't look like a tranny. And the Mexican chick, she didn't look like a tranny either. So they were probably real, I'm hoping. I saw another white girl. She might have been real, but she was with like this lesbian, and the lesbian was a clone, and I'm sure I've seen a couple other people. They might have been real, but like I said, man, maybe 1 in 20 of them was an actual real human. I don't know. It wasn't many, but that's how it is these days. But yeah, just hope you like these videos, and look out for more. Yahweh rules. He's gone, I guess. I don't know. A lot of these clone people, Baruch Shai, he's gone. Demon Master, he's semi-retired, So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm gonna be making these clone videos, and I'm gonna be trying to, lead what people I can to see these clones. But really, you need Christ. Okay, I can't help you. You need to just sit, and all this clone stuff I'm telling you, sit and you pray to Christ, and pray to Christ. And when you pray to Christ, and I would fast. I had to fast for 3 days straight to get this. And I fasted for 3 days straight, and I prayed, and I was like, I know there's something more that I need. And I did the Flat Earth, did the Illuminati, I did all that. But I knew there was more secrets to this earth that I needed to find out. And so I fasted for 3 days, and then I came out of the fast, and somehow or another, I came across those, Baruch Shai videos and like Yahweh rules and all that kind of stuff. And, I seen it before, but I just couldn't believe it. Like, you're telling me Beyonce's a man? But I've valued her sexually. She can't be a man. That's ridiculous, But yeah, man, Beyonce's a man, as is everyone in Hollywood. And, I had to fast for 3 days straight. I prayed, and I came out of it, and I came across those, Yahweh rules, Baruch Shai videos, and I just was like, okay, maybe God wants me to see this. And I looked at it, and man, it was the truth. I knew it was the truth at that point. So you might have to fast in order to really start understanding this clone thing. But you need to, because this is they live. This is the real they live. This is how you're going to be able to tell a real human from a clone, okay? A real human from a demonic imposter. So, anyway, these are my vids. I hope you like them. I hope you like this little Las Vegas First Friday adventure that I had. Anyway, bye. Peace and blessing, guys. Be strong in the name of Christ and endure to the end.